Yeah.
Guys, a bear did cocaine. That's right, today we will be talking about the latest film from Elizabeth Banks, Cocaine Bear, starring Keri Russell, O'Shea Jackson Jr., Alden Ehrenreich, Brooklyn Prince, Isiah Whitlock Jr., Christian Covenry, Margo Martindale, Ray Liotta, and many others. So this film I was very excited about because conceptually this film is crazy. Just a bear doing cocaine. I mean, I think it's pretty straightforward. It speaks for itself. But my goodness, I wanted to see this. The trailer looked hysterical. It looked like a lot of great carnage, but a lot of great laughs as well. Considering the concept of a bear ingesting like a ton of cocaine. And obviously, this is unfortunately one of Ray Liotta's last roles that he completed in his lifetime. So that was another thing to look forward to, seeing Ray Liotta one more time on the big screen. But is this worth the hype? I don't know. I mean, look, it's definitely very fun. But I think tonally, it's... I wouldn't say all over the place, but it doesn't really necessarily hone in on one specific thing. I mean, it is as straightforward as it gets, and I think on that front, it is very, very surface level. And I think all the characters are kind of one note, except a few. I really love the kids. It was really nice to see Brooklyn Prince in something. I haven't seen her since the Florida Project, and she's definitely grown to be quite the young actress, and so it was great to see her. Everyone does their roles pretty convincingly well. O'Shea Jackson Jr. is always good in everything he's in. Obviously, Margo Martindale is really talented. It's definitely funny to see Jesse Tyler Ferguson in here. I didn't expect him to pop up, but he was a pleasant surprise. You know, and Ray Liotta does what Ray Liotta did best, obviously, is kind of like the gangster type figure, as you'd expect. I mean, everyone is, like, good and serviceable in this movie, I think. Though Alden Ehrenreich, for me, I think he's the one that falls a little flat, which is funny considering how much I actually did like him as Han Solo, and I think he's a very versatile actor, but I don't know, something about his delivery, it just seemed way over the top. I really wasn't on the wavelength of his performance all the way, but I do love the situations that come of having this bear around and what a bear would do on cocaine. I mean, that's really the whole idea of the movie, and you get some good laughs out of that. There's one great sequence on the campsite. It has some really brutal and creative kills, which I really, really loved watching. But I think moments like that are almost few and far between. I mean, you can get by with the story, but there isn't going to be anything too much to latch onto. They attempt to tell a story, but there's so many different like side subplots and characters that it doesn't really add up. And then, I mean, all Isiah Whitlock Jr.'s character is, oh, he has a dog, and that's like his whole character. Oh, I have a dog and it's cute. I mean, really, to me, that's not enough to justify a character's existence. But it is one of those things where it's like, okay, you know what you're getting in for. It sounds like a stupid movie, but in a good way. And I think it ends up being a stupid but fun time. It isn't anything you need to rush out and see. It's the best movie I've seen of 2023 so far, but obviously it doesn't have much competition. And I'm sure that's going to change over the next few weeks as we go along here into 2023. But yeah, I mean, if you want to, you know, have a few drinks, have a few laughs, you can come see this movie. But otherwise, you know, if you want to save your money right now, I just skip it, wait for it to come to streaming or something. But yeah, with that being said, I'm going to give Cocaine Bear a 6 out of 10. It's a perfectly serviceable movie. You'll have a good time with it. And get a few laughs here and there with just the whole concept of a bear doing cocaine, as crazy as that sounds. But yeah, guys, have you seen Cocaine Bear? What do you think about it? Let me know in the comments below if you have seen it, or are you excited to see it? Do you think it's stupid? Love to hear your thoughts, and of course, smash that like button, subscribe to the channel. So much great content coming soon. Of course, we're going to present to you the 3rd episode of Nathaniel A. Hart and Company's Top 100 Greatest Films of All Time, so you're not going to want to miss that. And of course, until the next video, I will see you guys later. Have a good one.